Do you think the reach of TikTok is declining? Maybe you think the algorithm has got it in for you. It really is not the case. There is more people on the app now than ever, which means it is pretty crowded compared to pre-2020, for example. But there's still so much scope for brands, businesses, and individuals to grow on the platform. So you may be questioning, well, if it's more of a crowded platform, then how does TikTok decide which videos to push out for the For You pages? Well, you may have a video that has gone viral and you're wondering, why do some videos go viral whereas others flop? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you the main factors that influence the algorithm so you can make sure you are creating the right type of content for the TikTok platform that has a chance of going viral every time you post, instead of wasting your time creating videos that are all set up for failure before you even hit publish. Make sure you stick around to the end too, because I'm going to be sharing with you the one hack you need to get on board with for explosive growth of your TikTok account in 2022. Just before I do though, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Leah Buckingham and I'm a multi-award winning social media and business performance coach, and I help ambitious business owners and entrepreneurs just like yourself to position themselves online as the go-to authority in their own industry so that they have more impact, income and freedom in their lives. If you'd like to see my weekly regular trainings, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now. Okay, so the TikTok algorithm is one of the most sophisticated we have seen. Now, although there are many factors to it that are kept quiet by TikTok, there are many things that we do know about the algorithm and what factors influence it right now. The first factor that influences the TikTok algorithm is engagement. Now, you may be thinking, well, yes, Leah, that's pretty obvious and it's nothing new for all platforms. And yes, you are partly right there. Likes, comments, shares, saves, etc. all play a part in the algorithm, because rightly so, if the content is getting more of these, then it signals to the algorithm that it's a good piece of content because people are responding to it. However, with TikTok, it goes a little further here because the algorithm pays special attention to the watch time. So that means the amount of time they spend consuming your content as well as re-watching that video content. The more watch time you have on a video, the greater chances that you have of that piece of content going viral. And ultimately, this is because TikTok wants to keep people on the platform consuming content for longer. So if you are helping TikTok with this by creating content that viewers are sticking around and watching for the duration, then TikTok is quite frankly going to take advantage of that piece of content by pushing it out there further to the For You pages. So really it's a win-win for both yourself and TikTok, because you are getting more views, which will ultimately lead to more followers and growth of your account, and TikTok is getting to push content that's keeping more people on their platform. So how can you do this? Well, one of the easiest ways, if you have a smaller account, is by creating shorter length videos. So let's say experiment initially with less than 7-second videos and some that are, let's say, 7 to 15 seconds in length. Shorter form content sometimes performs better for smaller accounts because it's easier to get people to stick around for a duration. So you'll get greater watch time, which will gain you more credibility with the TikTok algorithm. If you have a smallish account, one of the worst things you can do right now is start posting 60-second videos or longer, because you'll really struggle at this stage in your TikTok growth to keep people there watching it, which will then make the algorithm question your content and you'll notice a drop in your views. Now, just because you are creating shorter form videos, this does not automatically lead to success and going viral. Whatever the length of your video that you are creating, you need to consider the following things. So first off, your content topic. Are you posting consistently about a niche, industry or topic so the TikTok algorithm knows how to categorize your content and show it to the right people? Have you started with a hook to draw your audience in? You only have the first few seconds to grab someone's attention, and one of the best ways to do this is by starting with a hook to get them to want to watch your video. So what benefit are you about to share with them that they cannot miss out on finding out? Also, are you using trending audios in your content? The algorithm will more likely push content out that uses a trending audio further to larger audiences. And does your video have good lighting and clear audio if you're talking? Are you also using text in your videos as captions so people can read along as they watch you? Many people do scroll with the sound off, but text as captions also makes videos more engaging to watch. And if you are speaking yourself on the video, make sure you use the auto captions feature for this. What time are you actually posting your TikTok content? Did you know the time you post can also affect the overall success of your content? I've recently created a YouTube video telling you exactly the best times to post on TikTok, and you can check it out by clicking the link on the video, or I will also link it in the description below so you can watch it after you've finished watching this video. And also hashtags, they're also an important part and thing to consider in your captions, because again, the hashtags you use will help the algorithm to categorize your content and show it to the right types of people who are already consuming and engaging in similar content. So always make sure your hashtags include your topic or niche, what you do, and what the content is about. And what I have just said about user activity is really important to note, because the TikTok algorithm will look at a user's previous activity to determine who to show what to. So you need to be clear on all of the above so the algorithm can get a clear picture of who you are and what your content is about. The easier you make it for TikTok, then the easier it is for the TikTok algorithm to do its job at its best. And you know what? If you are relatively new to TikTok, or you are still trying to work out what works with the algorithm for your industry or niche, then the best piece of advice I can give you is to experiment with a variety of content and then look back over that content and make a note of what has worked well. Then, rather than reinventing the wheel, go and replicate that piece of content and post it again in a slightly different format to see if it does well again. So here's an example of this from my account. One of my posts that went viral was a TikTok tutorial on how you can record multiple clips and edit them in a TikTok app. So I then recreated this video again. So it was the same topic, but just a new video of me later on in the year. And again, it did really well. So from that, I've learned that style of content and format works really well for my audience. Okay, so I said at the beginning of this video, I was going to share with you the one hack you need to get on board with for explosive growth of your TikTok account in 2022. And like with any platform, when they release a new feature, the sooner you get on board with it, the more rewarded you get. And that is basically because the platforms, they've spent a lot of time and money developing them. So when they release a new feature, they want it to work and they want it to be successful. So they want you to start using it. And this is the case for TikTok Stories, which is a new feature and it's now being rolled out globally. If you haven't got stories yet on TikTok, don't worry, it is coming, but just keep checking the app. But the great thing about TikTok Stories is that they are being pushed to an outside audience. So not like Instagram Stories, where it's only your current followers that they get pushed to. So this is a great way for growth on the TikTok platform. So as soon as you can see them and publish stories yourself, start engaging on other creators' stories and start posting some of your own to help push your content out there further and to satisfy the algorithm even more. There still is a huge potential to grow massively on the TikTok platform, but you really do need to start taking action now and post strategically so you are getting the most out of your TikTok videos, with the TikTok algorithm helping you along the way. And as always, I love hearing feedback from you guys, so let me know in the comments if you have found this video useful, and also let me know what else you need help with when it comes to your social media marketing.